What is happening, everyone? The Doctor of Red here, and welcome to some more Resident Evil 3, and welcome to Day 2 of the 13th REvil weekend. So as you can probably tell, we are going to be playing some Resident Evil 3. I'll turn that up a little bit, because it's kind of hard for you guys to hear. Brightness. Adjust till patterns barely visible. I'll put it right here.
And Doc, and I was just getting to bed.
Oh, come on, Doc, and I was just getting to bed. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ken. Crap, dude. I'm sorry, Ken-san. Crap, mate. But hey, make sure you get some good rest. Don't waste any time on the DGen stream like me, on a DGen streamer like me. Hold on. I don't really know how it wants me to do this, because for me, my TV is so dark. So I'm just going to, I guess, keep it the way it is. Hopefully it looks fine for you guys. Dot sight, let's turn that white. Reticle cut. What's reticle? Hey, thank you so much for dropping in, Kinson. Let's see, audio, display, camera, field of view, camera speed, normal gameplay. Let's turn that down. I feel like I usually keep that up a little too high on this one. When aiming. Okay, that looks good. Cost terms. Alright, which one are we going to go with? We never do this one. This one's trash. We either go classic or stars gear. Do I have my water next to me? No, I'm too lazy to walk 2 feet to grab it. It's definitely been a long time since we've done stars gear. But man, it doesn't get much better than the classic. Carlos, we'll never do the classic hair with Carlos. Classic hair Carlos just looks cursed.
Simulated going merry not show up in my dreams.
Huh? Night made the LSD simulated going merry not show up in my dreams? Oh, you mean that going merry from the Discord? That was in the grocery store or whatever, if that's the one you're talking about? Because if that's the one you're talking about, that was so stinking cool, dude. I don't know who or why they did that, but that was, it was so stinking cool. I wish they had that in our store. But anyways, good night, Ken. Thank you so much for dropping on in. And hopefully the LSD going merry does not show up in your dreams. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. We're just going to do the standard difficulty. Just a simple playthrough. I was kind of thinking about playing this game twice today. Just because it's so short. But I am kind of planning on doing another stream later today. Or more of tonight. It'll definitely be late at night. So I guess we'll see. I'm probably just going to play this once and then cook dinner and then stream again. So I actually want to play Street Fighter V again. It's been a long time since we've done the Street Fighter V stream. And since online play is free for today, that means we would get to play online for probably an hour or two. And I think that would be fun. And then we can start the road to unlock Guile. Because that is most definitely going to be the next character I unlock. Either Guile or Colin. Also, this will be the first time I've played this game possibly ever without drift. I actually don't know if I had drift or not the first time I ever played this game. But hey, that's going to be stinking awesome to play this game without drift, because I usually have crazy drift when playing this game. At least I can, why is it going so fast? At least I can comfortably hold forward here. without having to worry. Alright, get out of town. I feel like I make that joke too much when playing this game. Excuse me. Sorry. But as I mentioned, and I believe I mentioned it in the Discord and I mentioned it last stream, I do have a special announcement at the end of this stream, which I'm very, very excited to talk about. I'm sorry, I have to keep clearing my throat. The old little headset mic that I would use used to have like a really convenient mute button. But this one, I don't really think it does. And quite honestly, I mean, I think it has a mute button, but I don't think it's that good. And I'm too scared to press it because, you know, lo and behold, it'll probably never unmute. Wow, I just realized how far out the like the field of view is for you guys. For me, it looks a lot closer. Because for some reason with my TV is that my PS4 is always like really zoomed up. You know what I mean? Like really zoomed up. And I've tried fixing it. I know there's a setting where you can like adjust screen size, but it never worked. I'm gonna have to look into that. It's probably something I have to do with the TV. But for you guys, it's like really, really zoomed out. But for me, it looks a lot more normal, like what the normal games FOV would be like. A little zoomed out maybe, but my apologies if it looks a bit weird. Alright, good luck or no? Yeah, let's go. The only problem is last time we played this game and I successfully did the first dodge, and you know how it goes. If I get the first dodge correctly, especially since it's an awkward dodge, chances are I'll have good luck with dodging throughout the entire game. But last time I played, that was not the case. Also, another thing I would want to talk about is how is my next video project coming along. I'm sure most of you know by now that I did make a Resident Evil video not too long ago. And I am making a new one. I got about the first 4 minutes done. The script is complete. It's a smaller project, so it's probably not going to be too much longer than 8 minutes. So I would say it's roughly about halfway done. But I have basically all the footage I need for it, and I have the script fully done. A couple days ago, I actually reviewed the script and added a couple little things to help like explain certain things better. It's always good to make sure you double check your scripts and stuff, because that was a mistake I made with my my Resident Evil 2 video. Even though I did read it once or twice, there was still some things that I left out that I shouldn't have left out. So I want to make sure, even though this is a smaller project, that I try to explain everything I wanted to explain in it without forgetting anything. So I'll probably read the second half of the script one more time before, recording it. But as of right now, I think the script is complete, and I need to finish recording for the script. Which won't take too long. Like I said, it's only probably like 4 more minutes worth of audio, so it won't take too long to record it. And then I can just edit it all up. And just to give a little bit of context of what the video is going to be about, it's actually going to be about Jan from Resident Evil. Because I think he's one of the more underrated antagonists. A lot of people just kind of look at him as the spooky snake monster, but I think he's a little bit more than that. So the video is mainly just like a brief summary of his background, what he is, where he came from. Hold on, let's do this. Where he is, where he came from, and me giving my thoughts. on how he's a better villain than a lot of people perceive, I also give a little bit of thoughts on how I think if Resident Evil 1 was to get another remake, which a lot of people are in the talks about, I don't think it's going to, which it don't need to. You know, we have the excellent 2002 remake. But if it was to get another remake, I want Jan to be taken advantage of a little bit more. I feel like Jan has a lot of potential to be scarier. Like, if they were going to remake the game, I want them to do something, like, not getting too deep into it, because obviously it's for the video, but I want them to do something kind of like Mr. X, where after your first encounter with Jan, I think he should be a roaming villain. I think that would be really, really cool. Like, imagine you just trying to roam around the mansion, right? And Jan is just roaming the mansion in real time too. You know, similar to like Mr. X, you know, basically the same deal. So he's roaming the mansion in real time, and then you just open a door, and then, you know, Jan's happy old face is just smiling at you, you know what I mean? I think that would be really, really cool. Aww. I usually get bit there, so that's not that big of a deal. Also, I'd just like to say that this game is just so comfortable. It's got to the point where it's like comfortable like RE2 is. I've just played this game so much on stream ever since I got it. Man, look at my aim, no drift, and I still can't aim. Man, it's slippery, good grief. Hold on, let me turn that sensitivity down a little bit. When aiming, let's turn that down to about there. That's a little bit slippery. There we go, that feels a little bit better. Excuse me, I apologize. Like, seeing can't get my throat cleared. Can't get my throat cleared today. Yeah, it's just so comfortable just sitting here playing this game. Like I mentioned, it's getting to the point where it's comfortable like RE2 is. It's just such a comfort game, because I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure this is my second or third Resident Evil. I believe the second one I've played was obviously Revelations 2, was Revelations 2 Episode 1. And I might have played that full game before Resident Evil 3, but I'm almost certain that Resident Evil 3 was the second Resident Evil game I fully played. And then it was Revelations 2, then the Resident Evil 0, I believe. I believe those were the original ones I played. So if you're quick enough here, as you can see, you can actually use the bolt cutters before it like stops you. It's really cool. It's something that speedrunners do. It's one of my favorite little... Actually, we need that. It's one of my favorite little like strats. It's such a like simple little... It's such a simple little strategy you can use to save a little bit of time, but it's one of my favorite ones to do. I don't know why. It's just so simple. You just turn around, do a quick dodge, you know what I mean, towards the door, and you can use the bolt cutters before it makes you stop. And it saved a little bit of time too, because... Hold on. Oh, I did that bad. Saves a little bit of time because it does make you stop in place for like 1 or 2 seconds. Also, I'm pretty sure, doesn't Jill have the same logic as Claire did in Resident Evil 2, to where if she's on caution, she actually runs like a tiny bit faster? Which kind of makes no sense, but it's cool. That's one of the reasons why I believe Claire's speedruns are harder than Leon's, is because also there's a Charlie doll somewhere in this room. I'm pretty sure it's up there. because I can't speak, more often than not with Claire, you're going to want to be on caution because she runs faster. Okay. I didn't need to use that healing. I could have used that when you get poisoned over there, but that's okay. It's no big deal. Healing won't be a problem for us. Alright, let's put a couple things away. I'll keep the healing on me. I guess our inventory is okay right now. But as you can see, once you get the lockpick, the enemies are just gone. They're just not here anymore. So now is actually your best opportunity to backtrack to back to the main town. I guess downtown, whatever you want to call it, and use this lockpick and the bolt cutters to get you to a couple new places in order to get the other 2 gems. Now this is completely optional. It's not essential at all to do this. And you can do it a little later too if you want, or you can do it earlier. Well, I mean, you can't really do it. You can't do both of them earlier than this, but you know, you have a little time window afterwards where you can try it again. But it's going to be, I promise you, it's going to be a lot harder with the nemesis on your back than just doing it now. So you do have to do a little bit of backtracking, but you're pretty much going to be like almost completely free from like enemies, except for an enemy that like falls out of the car right here. Like once you get close, it'll fall out, I believe. Yep, right there. Like other than that, you're good. And he should stay on the ground too. I don't think he gets up. He just kind of stays on the ground. So long as you don't get near him, you're like completely good. See what I mean? So now we want to use the bolt cutters here. Again, excuse me, I can't stop today, I don't know why. So yeah, there's a first aid here, but honestly we don't need it. But what I do want is this right here, so I will go ahead and actually discard this and get this. Because we're going to play with the shotgun this play there for sure. So now that you got these, we're going to go ahead and actually just go ahead and put them in here. We will use those later. And now we just need to simply head back to the power plant or whatever you want to call it, and we will turn on the generators. Alright. So yeah, as this note, I believe it's this note that explains it. Nope, I guess it's not that note. One of the notes explain how if you get like infected by one of those, just simply use Agrian herb. So that's how you avoid that issue. I think there's one like right behind me. No? Oh wow. On top of that too, we were like barely in invincibility frames or something. That is wild. Sometimes they'll just run away. They just hit you and run. Hmm. Alright, you guys, you had your fun. It's my turn. That is not the first time something like that has happened to me. One time, I believe I got 4 of them that tried to attack me. I wish I mean, it's archived somewhere, because like almost every, even, I think every single playthrough I've done of this game except for like one, and that was 1 or 2, and that was because I was doing some trophy hunting, has been archived. So chances are, if I go back to one of my old RE3 streams, I'll find what I'm talking about. But one time, I was stinking attacked by like 4 of them, and it was crazy. Maybe even 5. I just know it was like a horrifically long amount, you know what I mean? Yeah. Sorry, I just like to check to make sure the audio is not desyncing every now and then, because sometimes I suffer with that. Which I haven't been suffering from that, like very recently. Yesterday, the stream got a little laggy at one point, but it's, cleared up after a little while, and this stream seems to be going really fine so far. You won't get me. Time for us to go. That one okay. And they got us back on caution too, so we run a little bit faster. Probably don't need it, but we'll go ahead and grab whatever's in there. I mean, I guess we need it, so we'll be able to, combine with our high grade. So if you actually beat up Nemesis, you can actually get some like parts for your Magnum and stuff, but we're not going to worry about that. I don't normally do that, mainly because it's just such a pain to get the Magnum in the game. And the Magnum's cool and all, but it's not like, we'll go and get on fine in case Nemesis decides to, try and kill us. But, Magnum's cool and all, but it's such a pain to get, and it's so unneeded. Like, you do not need it. Luck 1, 2, or 3, luck 1, okay. So what I normally try to do, we'll see if I can do it successfully, is I just look at him, wait till he runs, and react. Tentacle crap. So he'll usually do like 1 or 2 things, and that is usually he will hit you with a tentacle, which you have to react and dodge, or he'll just run up straight to you, which you also have to react and dodge. So unfortunately, I messed it up. But that's okay. Oh, he was still alive. You piece of trash. That was my shot. My fault. I should have made sure he was dead. Alright, some in here. I mean, he did put us back on caution, but to be fair, I don't want to be on caution when the Nemesis tries to kill me. Because if he hits you twice on caution, you're gone. We'll load through it though. a Charlie doll under one of these shelves, by the way, for all you fellow collectors. So what I normally do is just get those two out of my way. This guy should walk out of the way for you. Watch out just in case that guy tries to throw a tentacle. Go ahead and save if you're console. Do this for about maybe 3 or 4 seconds so you don't get stuck on this door. Now we're going to try to run to the right, dodge, and yeah, that was about as good as it could have gone. He's going to take these guys out. Yep. Dodge again. Avoid her. Dodge this guy. Nope. Well, we almost did it. If we'd done 2 more dodges, possibly 3, depending on Nemesis luck, we would have done that perfectly. That's okay. We'll get the other 2. Well, I mean, I'll try. That's 1. 1 more. Yep. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this way for a minute. Examine. Alright. So all these jewels we've gathered throughout our run so far will be used here. First thing we get is a grenade. Simple enough. Helps with Nim 1. Second thing we'll get is actually a shotgun upgrade. I always forget what it does, so let me examine that one more time. Increases the gun stability. Okay, yeah, higher accuracy. Pretty good. There's a lot of upgrades you can get for the shotgun, actually. 1 more will give you an item case upgrade. Hip pouch, whatever you want to call it. Alright, another thing we can do is right here, we'll actually get some more shells. Awesome. Now, we'll go ahead and put this away for now, and we will go ahead and grab our gunpowder. And we will grab our high-grade gunpowder, and we'll combine this. We'll give us more shells. We'll combine this to this. Get this out. Any more shells we could have gained. Yep, that's all of it. We'll go ahead and combine this to this. Put this away. We'll need that for a little while, and we will go ahead and get this out. This out. Combine these two, and we'll keep that on us for Nemesis, so he doesn't beat us up. We're currently on find, so let's go ahead and organize our menu a little bit. This looks good. Healing down here. We won't need the bolt cutters anymore as well, so we'll just go ahead and put that away. No use on keeping that with us. Alright. Also, you're going to be baited. Don't get this healing over in front of you right here. If you do, chances are Nemesis will hit you. Like, you have barely enough time to escape the Nemesis as it is. Like, he is right on your tail. Sometimes you can somehow get that healing and get away with it. You don't really need it, though. There's a lot of healing in this game, but sometimes you can get away with grabbing it and not getting hit. But chances are you're just going to be using it to pay back what he hit you with. You know what I mean? If you try to grab it, it's just not worth it. So that's just what I would recommend. Great job, Joe. Kaidasu. Red handgun. I don't think there's nothing in here. Oh, there is shells. Wow. Okay. Huh. Let me fix my face. Put that away. Let's put this away. We're actually going to put some stuff away for a little bit. Keep that on us just in case for safety. So we're going to want to have some menu space free. But we got the extra hit pouch, so we'll probably be fine, but I just want to have a little bit of free space, just in case. Okay, so now all we have to do is do a couple successful sewer G, whatever you want to call these guys, dodges. Grenade. You'll get this rocket launcher later if you want, but I like to get it now. So to avoid those guys, just do that. And also, I'll be right back. Give me a second. I am back. I'm actually boiling some water, so in a minute I do got to check that, but we'll continue until that time comes. Let's see. Yeah, there's the not rocket launcher, but grenade launcher. I always call it the rocket launcher. Another grenade from M1. Now if we can do 2 more dodges, we can use the grenade launcher for the rest. There we go. That was a little rough, but we got it. Now if we can just do this one over here, we can use the rest with this. I moved a little late there, so I'm just going to do a dodge just in case he decides to try to tail swing me. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and do that. Squeeze to the side. We're going to go ahead and grab this. Reload. Grab this. We can go ahead and use this here. Herb, if you want it. Appreciate another locker too. Don't really need it, but that's okay. All we really needed in here was this. Okay, we did a successful, what are they called? I think they're called Hunter Gammas. But since we successfully done 300 gamma dodges, now we can just do the rest with the rocket, the grenade launcher. Forgive me for keep calling it rocket launcher, but first we're going to get that shotgun shells back there. Now if you're fast enough you can avoid this guy, but it's kind of scary, and if you mess it up you are going to get your butt whooped, so I'm just going to do it the safe way. Didn't waste no time here. There will be one behind you, so you really don't want to waste no time there. Alright, let me go ahead and check the water. I'll be right back. Okay. All that is done, so let's continue. Gonna do this. Here's the last hunter you'll need to deal with up here. Hunter Gamma, not Hunter Beta. So just go ahead and do that too. Now you can do, if you're fast enough, again, you don't really have to fight them if you're fast enough, but if you're too slow, you are going to have a lot of problems with this guy. So I'm going to do it the safe way. And also, if you want to avoid them, you can't really do what I just did and got the other, you know, hit pouch upgrade or whatever. I believe this will make, yeah, explosive. I don't want that to be loaded in actually though. And that's going to be used for later. But yeah, if you decide to go fast there, you can't get that item pouch like I did, and I like to get the item pouch, so. I like to be able to hold all my weapons on me, you know. Carlos too. Ooh, I had a feeling he would try it. Usually can get past there kind of scot-free. Oh, that's just a nerve. I thought there was a different kind of, you know, gunpowder in there, like explosive egg or whatever. Is what I'm thinking of. So if you just walk forward here and just, you know, just kind of be slick, you can usually get past these guys. Yeah. So you don't have to worry about dodging usually. Don't always work, but it's probably because I usually mess it up. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Codex. One, two, three, once again. One of my favorite things about this game is how you can use the dodge to do little optimal movements like that, where if you do it right, you can save just a little bit of time. You can't always do it because obviously it takes time for you to recover, but when situations like this, like I just did just there, when you don't have to do recovery frames, you can save a little bit of time because it moves a little bit faster than normal walking speed. I always liked that about this game. Okay, so it's boss time. So we're going to put this up for a while. We're going to go ahead and put this away, this away, this away. Make sure we have our handgun ammo on us. We don't really need another healing. One healing will do. And now those grenades that we've been gathering throughout the game, those are going to be our main source of taking this guy out. So we're going to go ahead and reload, make sure our handgun's nice and reload. Yeah, we'll go ahead and, okay, it's already quick to the right, so let's give it a shot. Let's give them one a shot, shall we? Careful. Okay, he's stunned. After he's stunned, you're going to want to throw a grenade. Throw another one. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fight him until the thing explodes, which it has to be really close by now. If you get hit, it's okay. There's healing around here, and we brought one with us. Okay, it exploded, so we're going to go ahead and grab this over here. Equip this. And he is dead. Now we just need to grab this, and we're good. Make sure do not throw the grenade too early. You want to try to throw it for right when he is able to take damage. It'll just take some time, you know, to fully learn the timing to be able to, you know, throw it the right way. You don't want to throw it too late either, because, you know, obviously if he walks out of range of it, he can, you know, he can avoid the damage. So you obviously don't want that to happen. So we're going to go ahead and reload. Reload again while we're up here. And we're also going to use this, because we're going to get another healing in just a minute. We also have some healing in the item box. But at least as of right now, we're doing okay healing-wise. We're going to go in here. We're going to grab this shotgun upgrade. We're not going to use it yet. We're going to keep it on us, actually. So we're going to grab this green herb, extra handgun ammo, skip the cutscene, grab the key. Make sure you have no healing on you, except for the green herb. We're going to put this away. We're going to put this away as well. We're going to keep the shotgun on us, but we don't need that much shells up until this point, so that's okay. We're going to move this here. The reason why we're not grabbing a red herb or just putting that away and getting a first aid, you will know in just a minute. We're going to go ahead and use this key here. Go ahead and discard this. Also, keeping this out of your shotgun for a while will be explained later on, but do not use this just yet because it can help you with a little cheese strat later. Red herb. There you go. That's why we didn't grab a healing, because we were about to get a red herb. Shoot this guy early. He will lunge a lot earlier than you think. Shoot him early so he don't lunge out of you early. Shoot this guy early as well. Didn't work for me. Should have waited just probably a little bit longer. But that's okay. Don't matter. Cutscene. Go. Now, avoiding this can be a little tricky. He kind of does stuff like that to try to trick you into getting hit. So that's okay. This zombie, I don't believe, actually can bite you. So just run from him. See what I mean? Did he bit me, though? I think he might have actually bit me. Now, watch out for the nemesis. He will chase you here. He's not doing it to me. For some reason, he's not. It's actually very rare for him to do what he just did and not chase you. Usually you have to dodge him at least once. Usually he'll run at you, so there is a healing right here. We'll just go ahead and use it, you know, just for the heck of it. Like I said, there's a lot of healing in this game, so if you're worried about healing, you don't have to. Yes, sir. Right over there. Go ahead and reload while you're getting to these stairs. Also, you may notice that I'm aiming on the stairs. That's a little strat called stair skating. It's pretty much preventing your character from going into the walking up or down stairs animation, and it saves a little bit of time. It's useless if you're just playing the game, but if you're wanting to play fast or, speed run, it's something really good to save a little bit of time. I almost tried running there a little too early, didn't I? Don't worry about these zombies or nemesis for that matter. You can usually just kind of get through here. Sometimes, like he did there, he'll get up there, but usually you'll be fine. Just be more prepared to dodge than I was. And at this point, you will meet up with Carlos, and it's now time to play as Carlos, actually. Right after this, we'll be playing as Carlos. Kind of funny how long you have to wait before you can get through this fence there on me. It's kind of funny. I always thought it was a little funny. Alright, let's go back down here. Meet up with the gang, if you will. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take out Zombie Brad. Try to aim for the head so he dies faster, just like that. I'm gonna make it look like Carlos burst down the door. Crap, I messed it up. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we are going to start shooting the wall. So, a quick explanation, this game has something called like difficulty scaling. So if the game like knows that you're missing a lot of shots, it's going to throw you a bone and make the enemies less deadly. It's kind of funny how that works. But we're just going to go ahead and do that and, you know, be on our merry way. The same thing works for if you're doing too good. Like if you're doing, you know, like really good, maybe a lot of dodges, you're not getting bit, it will make the zombies stronger and they will do more damage and stuff. So what we want is that the zombies are going to be weaker. I don't know if it makes their AI weaker. I don't know if it makes them less prone to lunge at you or anything. But I do know that it does make them less deadly than you just, you know, randomly shoot the wall like that. It helps especially since I'm not very good at this part of the game. I'm very bad at this part actually. So it helps a lot. I think it's a strategy speedrunners use anyways, just for the heck of it. You probably should have used more bullets than I did there too, but we'll be alright. It's a cool little strategy that the speedrunners use. I don't know if there's anything like that people use in RE2, because I know RE2 has the same logic, but I don't know. Like we're still on fine. That basically did 0 damage. So if you just like ram an enemy just like that, and then you aim, you can't aim instantly, but you know if you aim after that, you can actually you know, avoid an enemy entirely if you do it right. It's really cool. I much prefer playing as Jill in this game, but Carlos, that's one of my favorite things that you can do is Carlos. So this is the hard part right here. What we're going to try to do is this. Almost did it right too. I think I needed to wait a little bit later before shouldering the second zombie. But we almost did it successfully, because if you see speedrunners do that part, it's actually pretty crazy. I've done it before, it's kind of hard, but you can actually just avoid all the zombies in that first area easily. Just by doing that, it's really cool. I think what I needed to do was move a little bit better to avoid that zombie from lunging. You know, I got as close as he did, that zombie that bit me. And I think I needed to shoulder that second zombie just a tiny bit later. And I think we would have been good there. It's very precise, but we did okay there. Let's see, DCM. Devil Cry May, if you will. Go ahead and take out this zombie right now, or he will be a problem later. We got an autosave too in case anything goes bad, but I'm sure it'll go good. So we're going to go ahead and throw this like this. Oh no, that's actually really bad. Oh no, that's bad. That's the last thing I wanted to happen. We got stuck on him. What you want to do is you want to do this part really, really fast. So that is actually really bad, because those zombies, by the time we get out, those zombies are going to be unstunned now. So you want to walk back here just to save any time you can. There's an herb here. Oh crap, I think you had to walk a little bit farther for the herb. We can hope. We can hope we can make it. We can hope. Yeah, that's why I want to do that part really fast. But we made it. Debatably, we made it. Very debatable, but debatably we made it. So we're just going to go ahead and use this as is so we don't die in the next bite. Hopefully don't die in the next bite. We are on low caution. So, you know, that's well debatable if we would die. But we'll see. We should be through this. We should get through this part fine though. Alright, combine. This part's pretty easy to get through. We're going to equip this. When this guy busts out punch, get them out of the way. Run to the left, I believe. Yep. Go ahead and ram towards the store just to save a tiny bit of time, and we're good to go. First day, we're not going to use it because I'm pretty sure we'll be at full health next time we play as Carlos. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure we will. You know, make up for some of that ammo and all that. We didn't die, and that's the most important part, you know. So all I have to do is try to exit the store, and it'll initiate the next cutscene. So we're actually moving on to the next boss fight, believe it or not. We're not there yet, but we're almost there. So we're going to go ahead and get ready for it. So if you do not get the shotgun or the grenade launcher in the game, they will actually spawn right here, I believe. So if you were to miss anything, if you were playing, you know, you would be fine. Just make sure not to miss them here. Because I'm pretty sure you don't get another chance to get them afterwards. We'll keep a couple healing on us just for safety, though I'm pretty sure we'll get another healing in a minute. But sometimes the boss can be a little tricky, you know, so just for safety, we're going to keep a couple healings on us. Grab all of your shells. You're going to be using a lot of them here. Go ahead and reload, make sure everything's good. Okay, we're on full health, get a couple healings with us. Got shells, mine rounds, make sure you get the mine rounds ready. We got everything we need for the boss. Charlie doll right there. Now I like to go ahead and take these guys out. No, you don't even have to take them out, you know, just get them out of your way because it's really easy to get bit there. Whether you're good at dodging or not, it's really easy to get hit there. So if you're right here, you will get a green herb. Now we'll go ahead and just head around here. Forgot to grab the knife, but that, you know, that's no big deal. You don't need the knife. So we have way more healing than we could ever need. I mean, you don't really need one, maybe two healings here max. So, that's okay. Ain't no big deal, never hurts, you know, for safety. Now this guy's usually going to jump at you almost immediately. So you're just going to want to... Woo! He usually jumps. Hold on. There we go. Dodge if you can. Really helpful. As you can see, we're getting some shots in. Make sure he doesn't catch you while reloading because you can't, like... Oh, he's going for the burp. He's going for the burp of 87. Where'd you go? He's having an aneurysm. Yeah, but make sure he doesn't catch you while reloading because you can't stop reloading. So like here, if he wants to chase after me, I can't stop reloading to dodge. So you want to be careful about that. Okay. That's what we want. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and equip this. You're going to put it on one of the places he will run. Get the shotgun ready. Go ahead and use this herb. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Instantly open your menu. Remember this upgrade we left. This will instantly reload you and give you 8 shots. So you can go, usually get some of them. 6 shots, my bad. And if you're fast enough, you can get like all of those, and it just does like a ton of damage. Alright, he is running now, so we are going to get these shells over here real quick before he jumps off. We're going to put that right there. Reload.
You want stars?
Boom.
I'll give you stars.
You want stars? I'll give you stars. Yeah. I can't really tell if that's like such a bad butt line or if it's kind of cringy, honestly. I can't tell if it's cool or cringy. I think it's somewhere in the middle. Welcome on in, Legend, by the way. Just playing Resident Evil 3 again. We don't need all this handgun ammo. Well, I mean, as long as it's not taking up 2 slots, we're fine. But there is some stuff you can gather here, so make sure don't exit the boss arena too fast. I'm pretty sure there's some more shells we can get too. But that NIM2 went pretty successful. We got hit. I can't speak. We got hit a couple times, but we made it.
Thanks. Trying to understand your gaming schedule, CZ. It doesn't make sense to me.
I'm sorry. Believe me, if there's anyone who knows my schedule makes no sense, believe me, it's me. Sometimes I stream at 3 in the morning. Sometimes I stream in the afternoon. Sometimes I stream later in the day. Sometimes I stream earlier. It's bad, and I highly apologize for that.
By the way, I tried No Way Out.
You tried No Way Out? How'd it go? I had an aneurysm. Oh, Legend, I don't think I've told you yet, but my controller is fixed, so I don't have drifts anymore. I think you probably heard about it, since I keep raving about it, but I don't have controller drift anymore, and it feels stinking amazing. So we definitely need to do No Way Out again. And try to get the, not trophy, but the in-game achievement of doing it with only so much handgun ammo. Well, I killed myself at 80. Oh, that's horrible. Dude, once it gets to like 80, it just... Good news indeed. Yeah, dude, it's stinking. Look at this. No drift. Here's the proof. Look, I'm pressing forward. It's not moving forward by itself. Left, right. Look at this. It's not drifting. It's just normal. F that drifting for real, dude. Oh my goodness, I can't tell you how weird it feels playing stinking games without drift, and how smooth they feel. Look, I can aim. I'm still not good at aiming, but I can aim without stinking having an aneurysm. Hold on, let's put that flashbang away. We'll keep one healing on us. Let's not waste any time. We gotta save Jill-san. But yeah, like, with No Way Out, once it gets to like 80, it's so crazy.
I honor by killing myself. It was freaking legendary.
Seppuku, or whatever they call it. Hold on, am I missing something here? No, I think we're good. So we're going to shoot this guy till he stuns. Stun, please. Stun, please. We ended up just killing him. I think I did it wrong. I think what we're supposed to do is stun that guy by ramming into him and then kill the lady zombie. I think that's what I was supposed to do. Harakiri. Oh, okay. Dude, No Way Out brought out the worst in me, man. The only thing that I can think about that got me as mad as No Way Out did on stream is Resident Evil 3 Inferno.
Seppuku is also correct.
Seppuku is also correct. Oh, okay. So I was halfway correct then. So we're going to go ahead and ram that zombie, and then you can just easily avoid him just like that. But yeah, No Way Out, man, it's rage inducing. But it feels so good once you complete it, though. I'm telling you, man, it makes it all worth it. But man, it's rough. Like the worst part about, okay, I know I'm ranting, but the worst part about No Way Out is the fact that if you die later on, it's just so much wasted time. Like it doesn't even get hard until you're like at 8 to 10 minutes into the attempt. And then it gets to the really hard stuff where it feels like it's just a luck. And then you die, and it's just like 10 minutes of your entire life is just wasted. It's horrible. It's just so much wasted time, you know?
You know what effed it up? I couldn't fit the important stuff in my inventory.
Yeah, that's one of the worst parts. It's like, well, I can't pick up this, so I'm going to leave it here for later. Well, okay, enjoy getting to it when there's like 4 pale heads, 2 armored zombies, 2 crawling zombies on the ground, and 1 freaking normal zombie surrounding that area where you need to get to that weapon immediately. You know what I mean? Like, you have to have that weapon at that moment, no questions asked, and then those zombies are just everywhere. Everywhere. Mostly paleheads. The paleheads are the worst part. They're like twice as fast, and oh, I hate paleheads. They don't die either. Unless you have a stinking rocket launcher, they just don't die. Maybe the spark shot can usually kill them, but that takes like every sinking bit of the existence of 8 seconds, and that 8 seconds can be life or death just to kill 1 bellhead. Anyways, rant over. Just had to get that out because that was a lot of suppressed memories. I think this is the right way. No, I think I'm going the wrong way. I always go the wrong way in this hospital. Yeah, I always go the wrong way. That's okay then. Then you go this way. Okay. We're going to take a small trip in here because I need to drop off my inventory just a little bit. We don't need 2 healings on us.
Have you seen State of Play?
State of Play. Oh, yes, yeah. I didn't see it, but I went on their channel and I got the basic summary of what they had. The only thing that really interested me was, what is it called? Separate Ways for Resident Evil 4. But I don't really have no intention of getting it anyways. Maybe one day, but I know good and well it's going to cost like $15 or $10 for some stinking DLC, you know what I mean? I probably need to take another look because there was probably some other cool stuff that was announced. I also saw what Nintendo announced. They didn't really announce too much either. That was like the best part of it. Yeah, like I can't think of anything else of note, so that probably was the best part of it.
Second was Spider-Man 2.
Second, yeah, Spider-Man 2. Yeah, I never really played too much of the first one. I do remember it being pretty fun, but I also remember it being just a little bit mediocre. It kind of just felt like your generic beat 'em up to me. I actually have one of the Spider-Man games, not the good ones, like the not the Marvel Spider-Man, whatever they call it. We actually won that flashbang on us. But I do have the Amazing Spider-Man 2, and that game, we're not going to talk about that game because that game is foul. But but we're just not going to talk about that game. I streamed it once, and I do plan on streaming it again one day when I'm ready for a DGen stream because that game was trash. Thinking of the Amazing Spider-Man 2. 93 should be the code. But I have heard a lot of hype for the new Spider-Man game, though. I'm pretty sure it's going to have Venom. I'm pretty sure they've hinted at Venom for, pretty much throughout its entire development. And you should get to play as him. If not, that's sad. I want some Eddie Brock Venom action.
I was planning to try Amazing, but then I had this bad feeling.
Oh, dude, please don't. It's like the only good thing about the game is the charm of how bad it is. I kind of wish I had that second healing now. I keep punching him, dude.
Falcon punch.
Look at me go. Falcon punch. Yeah, dude. I was thinking, gave him the Falcon punch. Yeah, dude, I do not recommend you try the Amazing Spider-Man 2. The only good thing about that game is the charm, like I said, the charm of how bad it is. Just how hilariously trash that game is. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that. So we can go ahead and squeeze our way in here. Because this gives you a ton of supplies for the horde coming up. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this. Combine this. And just grab everything pretty much. Should be some like flashbangs and yeah, hand grenades and flashbangs. That's what we want. So we're going to let these guys break in. Run past Subman. We're pretty much good to go.
Dude skipped an entire football team.
Yeah, dude. That part can be a little tricky if you don't have a flashbang. Because you pretty much have to get bit 6 times or waste all of your ammunition or a grenade to take them out. So I usually just opt to, when you first go in that room, is to stun that one guy with the shoulder push. Then when you come back there later to leave, you throw a flashbang, go in that room, grab the supplies, you know, the 2 flashbangs, the 2 hand grenades, and then use another flashbang to get out. And I don't know, that usually seems like the best way to get out to me. I'd respect the man who got there without flash and grabbing. Actually, it might be a little easier than you think. It might take a little bit of time, but what you could do, the way that room is like a circle, I'm pretty sure the intended way to do it is just get the zombies, make them all follow you on one side, or at least get as many as you can, slowly go around, and then run, and then you'll probably only have to deal with 2, maybe 3 zombies max. Which would be pretty easy to avoid them without getting bit. So maybe I'll try that next time I play the game, because I'm actually curious to try that now.
Without circling.
Okay. Am I allowed to use weapons? Are grenades allowed? Or is the assault rifle allowed? Is the knife allowed, maybe? Possibly, is the knife possibly allowed to escape with? Oh, that was perfect.
Just like Rambo, you gotta run into it.
Just like Rambo, you gotta run into it. To be fair, Rambo had a knife. Dude, First Blood was such a good movie. I still like the other Rambo movies. I have not seen Last Blood, but the other Rambo movies were good. But the first one, just called First Blood, that movie is excellent. I love that movie. Alright, Jill. We got your cough drops.
They drew the first blood.
They sure did, man. It was 100% on them. Alright, let's see. Is there any other supplies we can get? We could use bonus weapons, but we're not cheating. We're not cheaters, dude. We would never cheat. We would never cheat, because using bonus weapons that I earned through 100 hours of gameplay is cheating. Man, you gotta hate Factions. Yeah, I was thinking, have you ever played like Tony Hawk? There's actually an unlockable character in the game called Officer Dick, and he is like the most stereotypical, generic, like, bad cop character. He's, like, way overweight. He is all about the donuts. He got the mustache. You know, that generic mustache where it's just above the lip? Like, dear goodness, it's hilarious. I almost always played as him. I'm pretty sure he was in the second one, but he was pretty easily unlockable in the first one. Alright, we got everything we need. Alright, got a couple flashbangs, grenades. We're good. Here we go. It'll be easy, because we're cool. We're cool humans, so it'll be easy. Now, zombies during this die faster than you think. So try not to waste too much ammunition. Also, use the handgun if you can. To save a little bit of assault rifle. That honest.
I think Carlos washed his hair last year.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty valid claim. That'd be a pretty valid guess. Use the turrets if you can, they're free. My man's going ultra instinct. What the crap? Help me. that was a fail to say the least. Oh no, it got dark. That means it's scary time. Crowd control was Dr. Red. Yeah, never mind. I was about to make a joke. I thought before I typed. That's what I like to call it. I thought before I typed. That ricocheted and that almost didn't kill the stinging. That almost didn't kill him. Now what I like to do is that the zombies are pretty active in here now, so I'm just gonna go and throw a flashbang. She almost got me, as you can see. I almost made a tee-hee joke. Alright. There we go. Don't worry about machine gun, there's plenty more. Bruh. Oh, it's not ready yet. Crap me. Okay, he should be dead. Also, keep moving. They will creep on you very fast. So just keep moving. Just make sure you don't move into them. Oh. Just gonna do that. Why not? We got plenty of grenades. Oh. Should be another hunter soon, right? Yep. I was right. One grenade will take them out every time. Make sure your health is good, and we're almost through it, actually. Gotta make sure we clean up. Alright. Easy enough. Now you're about to see something very satisfying. Boom. Why did it ricochet though? Come on, dude. It worked close enough, I guess. Alright, once it hits 20, we'll throw another one. Boom! Once it hits 10, we'll throw one more and then start punching them just for fun. Just for the lulz. Falcon punch! Yeah, let's go. And then all the zombies disintegrate. That's how we do it around these parts. That was indeed sad. Yeah, no, dude. That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite things to do with Carlos. Is at the end there, just stun him, throw a grenade, stun him again, then clean up the leftovers with some falcon punches. Okay, finally back to Giga Jill. Much better handgun. We don't need near all this healing on us, so we'll go ahead and do that. Keep that off of us for now. And yeah, that looks pretty good. Now we're not going to get the Magnum simply because the Magnum is just a pain to get in this game. But we are going to...
I can't remember the last time I had a sandwich.
I can. Actually, it was about, I would say about 5 days ago, I believe. I want my knife back. Next time we go to an item box, I need to remind myself to get my knife back. This must be the way underground.
Damn, you like sandwiches, huh?
Oh yeah, sandwiches are stinking awesome. The best being Jill sandwich, of course. Funny enough, there's actually a stinking DLC shirt in Resident Evil 0. I got bored of it. I mean, you know, they're not for everyone, but man, I love them. But yeah, there's like a DLC shirt in Resident Evil 0 where I'm pretty sure it's free too, where it's like a t-shirt that says Jill sandwich on it that you can give to Rebecca. Oh gosh. There we go, give me my knife back. I want my knife back because it's cool. Even though I probably won't use it.
I only like the basketball suit.
I only like the basketball suit. That one's a good one. That was not a voice crack, by the way. Haha, haha, haha. My man's got spawn killed. I usually don't kill them, but lately I have been, so you don't have to deal with them later. Like, I can
You
give the
got
couple
interests in
shells.
Japanese.
You got interests in Japanese? Kinda. Mainly the reason why I used the Japanese voices for this one is because the English Jill, I just don't like it. I'm sorry, I do not like English Jill in this game. And since she talks throughout the whole game, you always have to hear it. Especially in the final boss where she's just sitting there trash talking Nemesis the entire time. It just gives me a brain aneurysm. Do you really think I don't know how to beat you or something like that?
You don't like Nicole Tompkins?
Boom! Nicole Tompkins, is that the name? I'm sorry, but I did not like her performance in this game. I mean, I guess she sounds fine, but to me, ugh.
What if she raids you in the near future?
What if she raids you in the near future? Well, then all of a sudden, she'll be my favorite voice actress for Jill. I'm the degen who knows more about Jill than I really need to. Like, the model they used for remake Jill is a Russian model called named Sasha Titova. I believe she's a Russian model. She also streams, by the way. And the original Jill, well, I guess she's not the original Jill, but the Jill you see in like remake, RE1 remake, is Julia Voss. Man changed his opinion in 2 seconds, for real. I mean, I have to be honest. I just have to be brutally honest, you know? I do prefer Julia Voss, though, as Jill. I think she looked more closer to the character. Sasha Titova's fine as Jill, but I don't know. I prefer Julia Voss. We're out of storage, gamers. Hold on, we got 2. If you just run here, you're pretty much fine. The worst thing about it, though, is that I like the English actors for the rest of the characters. Tyrell Patrick sounds good. Carlos, of course, sounds good. Nikolai sounds good. What's the other guy named? Nathaniel Bard sounds good. But Jill, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of Jill's performance in this game. Maybe I just need to hear it again, because it's been a long time since I have, actually.
What do you call a Mexican who lost his car?
I hope it's not an edgy joke, but what? What you call it? Oh, no! Oh, crap. We keep running out of storage.
Carlos.
Carlos? Wow, dude. Carlos, I get it. That's a big brain 10 out of 10 joke right there. Man, it's been a long time since I've done some skeleton jokes. Let me see if I can drop one real quick. The only problem is I've told all my skeleton jokes on stream. Okay, what's a skeleton's favorite sleep position? Six feet under. Oh, he's going for the double lunge. I'm sorry, okay? At least I instantly apologize. A skeleton was put into a jail cell. What was the name of the the facility, you know, where they keep the prisoners. What was the name of the place? There's a Magnum upgrade right here, by the way. A rib cage. Okay, now that one was a good one. That one's not as bad. That one's not as bad, okay? You can admit that. You can admit that, right? We must beat him to the door. We must beat an injured Tyrell to the door. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I need to open the door. What crap? I'm just standing there waiting. Make sure we're on full health. Grab the explosive rounds and never forget it. Oh, we already have a healing on us? Okay, we'll put that up then. Put that away for now. Okay, that's good. That'll do. That'll do it. Give me the USB with the entirety of One Piece on it. Charlie Dar right here for anyone wondering. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. Oh no. This is even better. I hate pillheads. That's all I had to say to describe my fate. That went really bad. Bro. Okay. That kind of went bad, but we'll make it.
He heard you.
Oh man. That palehead was not having it, was he? Oh, we don't need that. I don't know why I'm opening that. As much as I love this game, I think it's a very valid claim to say that it's too short. When you compare this to Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 4, this game has so much less content to it in length. Did you want some too? Bam. I do love this game though. It gets way too much hate. Because I always have a blast whenever I play it. And that's all that really matters in the end. That's why I always get the explosive rounds. That part is a living nightmare booster if you don't. Oh no, I really didn't want that. The worst part is that's going to waste a lot of time and get the... Get off of me, dude! I'm clipping that, I'm sorry. I'm clipping that right now, dude. Not only did he win, yeah, dude went supersonic, dude. Not only did he go supersonic, he killed me. Hold on, I'm sorry. I have to clip that. I'm sorry. I want this. I really want to see that again. Oh my goodness gracious! It was going to be deathless too. It probably would have been deathless if I didn't die there.
Epic moment.
Yeah, epic moment, dude. Alright, the clip has been made. Dude, the worst part is, whenever I almost do a deathless on this game, I always die to the most dumbest reasons. I did the gamma dodges perfectly. I took the both of the nemesis outs like a boss. I went through the hospital horde like it was nothing. And then I make it to a room where the paleheads go Super Saiyan. And ruin my deathless run. It's always the dumbest ways to go, man. Get away from me. Crap you.
Take it anymore and killed you.
Huh? Yeah, I couldn't take it anymore. Killed you. Yeah, dude, did you see how fast he was going? He was actually going faster than stinking Jack Baker does on Madhouse difficulty. I'm not even kidding. My man's was going Super Saiyan. He said, "I heard what you said. I heard what you said about my family." Oh my goodness grief, that's hilarious, man. That's one of the most funniest things I've seen in this game in a long time. I'm not even mad. Like, usually I get salty when I die. I can't be mad at that. That was stinking hilarious. But we're gonna get our revenge, though. You bet we're gonna get our revenge. First, grab this, which it keeps not letting me grab for some reason. We're gonna blow you up. We're gonna blow you guys up. And we're gonna escape scot-free. Hey, get away from me! I'm scared. I'm scared. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Okay. That didn't happen. This is still deathless because I say so. Alright. We can recover. Success. Escape the facility. Yeah, that we were so close to a deathless too, because I know good and well that I can take out the last two bosses without dying. Well, that was a very hard puzzle. To be fair, the hard thing about that puzzle is that you actually have to wait a second before it'll count. So if you just keep swapping things around trying to find the combination, it actually won't work unless you let it finish getting to 50-50-50. So if you wait, if you try a different combination too fast, it won't count. That's the hard part about it. Okay, we're gonna go mine that. Oh, another high grade. Okay, we got some shells. We got shells. I'm gonna put that away. Flame rounds, gotta have those. I feel like we should have some more something. Pretty sure this will give us some acid. Do we have a green? No, we don't. Okay. I'm pretty sure this gives us acid if we combine these two. Better than nothing. We'll go ahead and reload this with flame rounds. We got plenty of stuff, that's for sure. Yeah, we got plenty of handgun ammo. So now we can just get some healing just for safety, and we can pretty much massacre the nemesis. Some flame rounds in here, a few of them. Now, there's one tip I really like about this game is that it'll actually tell you in like the loading screen that the nemesis is like highly flammable or something. I don't know, I just kind of find that funny. Crap. That's what I was mentioning earlier. You can be caught reloading or he will just hit you. Wow, that's crazy. I did not expect him to keep doing that like that. Good grief, I'm getting whooped. Should have followed my own advice. So if you're fast here, you can hit him one more time. I missed. I think I missed. Yeah, I completely missed. That's a shame. Okay. Handgun out. We'll make it work. Oh crap. That's not good. Oh crap. I was trying to finish him off before he got up. So at this point, he won't let you attack him anymore. Crap! That's death. We got comboed. Well, I guess when you look at it that way, it wouldn't have been a death either way. Now that was some bad luck. Okay, try again.
Sad.
Yeah, that was just sad. That's really the only. It's really the only thing I could come up about that. That was just kind of sad. He probably would have been dead. Wow, the stinking Porky Pig stuttering. Good grief.
Massacred my girl.
Yeah, he probably would have been dead by then too if we didn't miss a couple of our shots. Much better start. Now let's not miss this. There we go. That's how we should have started last time. No hits, and we didn't miss one shot. Crap. I was hoping to hit him one more time, but that's okay. No biggie. Oh, I missed that one completely. Really wanted to dodge that. Oh, he's a running. He's scared. Alright, this time we need to make sure we keep a... Oh, crap. Crap me. I couldn't find him. That's okay, though. No, we want the shotgun. Thank you. We really needed that dodge. Yeah, I was about to say, he's basically dead. He was literally had him in just a couple shots away. Don't worry, Jill, you will succeed because I am Giga Chad Gamer. One of my favorite things to do is just get everything out of your inventory at the end. You have to grab all the healing. Grab every single bit of it. And there you go. Hold on. Do we have any more gunpowder? just for the lulz. I need to stop saying that, it's cringe. Okay. And now, what's this? That's a note. Okay. Now you're pretty much ready for the final boss. Defeat the creature. Okay. So we can easily get 2 of them real quick. This one. And that's 2. I tried dodging that. Oh well. I want to do a hit list, but that's okay. There we go. Goodbye. Poor Nemesis Chan. Here comes the airplane. Catch up. It's just catch up.
Ketchup water.
Yeah, it's just ketchup water, dude.
Even worser.
Even worse. Arguably, imagine just being like soaked in ketchup. Oh gosh. Like the smell of vinegar would be so strong it would make your eyes water. And that's not even over exaggerating. Just instantly skip. Skip, 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 skip. How's our results game? That was bad, wasn't it? He gave me an S, but I died twice. That feels so bad. I really wanted that to be a deathless. Is there an S plus in this game? Results. I mean, apparently not. Wow, my best playthrough was 1 hour and 20 minutes. 0 deaths, 0
Still
saves.
GG.
That's not that bad. Still, GG. Hey, thank you, man. Alright.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I guess not. Because if 120 saveless, deathless don't give you an S+, then nothing will. But anyways, as I mentioned, I actually have a special announcement that I said I would do at the end of the stream. So, for the next REvil weekend, let me go ahead and update the command. Go to Nightbot, give me just a second. So we've got a special announcement. So I'm going to go ahead and update the REvil command. Because I already have fully decided what we're going to be playing next weekend. And I'm super hyped for it. Alright. There we go. The command has been updated, and here we are. Let's see if it works.
REvil. This REvil weekend will be playing on Saturday RE4OG and on Sunday RE4OG PT2.
That is correct. So, next weekend will actually be a first playthrough.
Sheesh.
And I am yeah, dude. I'm so hyped, dude. I am so hyped.
real?
Yeah, for real, man. For real, 100%. I am extremely hyped. I'm barely not playing it actually, but I'm going to hold out until next weekend. And I cannot wait. I am super excited to play it on stream. I played it for about 5 minutes, but that's it, just to get the feel around, you know what I mean? I literally just played it for 5 minutes, like no more, I'm serious. And I cannot wait. So I'm going to try to stream at a decent time, but we'll see. But it'll be a really long stream, so it'll be pretty easy to catch on to, so be right back.
Let's go.
Back. Yeah, dude, I am very excited. I cannot wait. But anyways, that is the end of the stream. I might stream later today, some Street Fighter 5, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, thank you all again for joining. Thank you, Legend, for joining as always. Ken for joining earlier. I will see you guys. I'm going to be streaming a lot this week, so I'll definitely be seeing you guys this week, but especially for next REvil weekend, I'm extremely excited for. So thank you all again, and I will see you guys next time.